Hey guys, Mr. Short. Let's go over our homework for tonight. We're gonna do module 2. We're starting topic A. This is our new math book we're starting. Remember today, one of our big things we focused on was the associative property of multiplication, right? We talk about it here. It's just how we break stuff apart or how we decompose. Okay, so let's look at tonight's homework assignment, which is on page number 9. It starts. All right, I'll help you with a couple of them, then I expect you to do the rest on your own. The first one up here, number 1. We can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 tens, right? So here we need to break these apart to figure out how those 10 tens are worth. Okay, if we look, we see a 5 and we see 20. Well, if we look for 5, what up here could be 5? Well, yes, we have 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. We're going to try using the pencil today instead of the marker. It's a little bit neater for me. The marker was getting sloppy. Okay. In each row we have 2, so that would be 20. But when we use the associative property, we're going to break this number. There, that's a little better. We're going to break this number apart, right? So we have 5 times 20 equals. So remember, we're balancing out like it's a scale. We want it to be the same on both sides. So 5 times how many tens do we have? 5 times 20, we would have 2 tens. Okay, so 5 times 2 tens gives us 10 tens, and 10 tens would give us 100 tens. Okay, use that to help you on the other side, right? Our 100 here to help us on the other side, do it the same way. All right, on the bottom, when we decompose this one, let me turn the light on. This is will that help? It's a little better. Oh, sometimes these cameras are not the best for this. All right, on the bottom, we're going to decompose and then multiply. Decomposing is exactly what we just did up here, breaking this down. So we have 70 and 40. Except we're not going to use the words this time. When we decompose, we're just going to use the numbers. So we have 7 times, we have 2 blanks here, but we only have this 40 here. So let's break that 40 into a 4 and a 10. So we're going to do 7 times 4, which is 28. And we're just going to bring that 10 down. So now we have 28 times 10, which would be 280. Remember, anything times 10, we just take that number, get rid of the 1, take that 0 and bring it over, and that gives us our number. All right, so that one will be 280. Other side for both of these, going to be done the same way. Use these to help you. Let's take a peek at the back and see what we have going on back there. All right, I will read these to you, but then I'm going to want you to try to do them on your own. All right. Number 5 says, a school has a goal of raising $6,000 to buy new sports equipment. Students raise $3,535 by having a bake sale and $2,382 by having a car wash. Sorry, it's been a long day. Estimate the total amount of money the students have raised by rounding each value to the nearest thousand. So you're going to take 35, round that to the nearest thousand. So what does that equal to round that to the nearest thousand? And 2382. And round that. Remember that little wavy like looking equation? Yep, that little waves. What do they equal? And then once you get your answers over here, add that together to give me the estimate. That's a much straighter line there. All right. And then it says estimate the total amount of money the students have raised by rounding each value to the nearest 100. Okay, the first one that says 1,000, the second one that says 100. So same thing, set up the same way. 35, 35, 23, 82. All right, and we're going to round those. Again, make our addition problem down there. Sorry, I don't have a lot of room here with this camera. I'm working on getting a better setup. But right now, this is what we got. Okay, round those to the 100. This one we're rounding here using these numbers to tell us if we're going up or down. Over here, we're rounding here using these numbers to tell us if we're going to go up or down. Okay. Last says, how should the principal round to estimate how much more money the school needs to meet its goal? Explain. So they want you to tell us which one you think is better. Which one gets us closer to know how much money we need, right? Which one will get us closer to knowing how much we need to get to 6,000. Okay, think about that when you get there, because we want to be as close as we can to the number. We don't want to think we have more money than we do, because that could be a big problem. All right, I hope that helps for tonight's homework. Some of you guys were really tired today. I'm going to suggest that after you get your homework done, if you've eaten dinner, if not, eat dinner, maybe take your shower or bath tonight and go to bed. Some of you were so tired today. It was not one of our best days, but we know tomorrow will be better because Tuesdays are always better, right? Have a great night, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning in class.